Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April favourites. I've got a couple of new products that I've been trying out to mention and also some products I've been trying out for a while. So I've been loving heaps of new beauty and skincare products for the month. If you'd like to see my April favourites products, then please keep watching. So first I want to mention the MAC Fix Plus. This is in the coconut scent. This just smells absolutely amazing. Every time I spray this on my skin, I feel like I'm at the beach or at a tropical destination. It just feels beautiful on the skin and it just smells amazing. So I love using this for hydrating my skin before applying any makeup. And I also like to use it to spray on after I finish my makeup to add a nice glow to the skin and just to help any powder products melt into the skin a little bit better. Because it smells so good, I'm going to spray some now. That's better. This next product is from PIXI and it is the Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now and I've just been loving the way it makes my skin feel. As the name suggests, it's an exfoliating toner, so it does lightly exfoliate your skin as well as tone your skin. I haven't tried any PIXI products before, but I really wanted to try this one out. I've seen really good reviews, so I got this one and I've been absolutely loving it. So on the back here it says that it evens out skin tone for a brighter, clearer complexion. Gently exfoliates to remove dead skin cells, revealing healthy glowing skin. Skin texture looks and feels smoother, and it's for all skin types. So I definitely have found my skin is feeling a lot smoother and a little bit brighter just by using it for the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to keep on using this and hopefully it just makes my skin look better and better. And next is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I've been using this for about 2 months now, but the last month especially I've been using it constantly and I've just found my skin feels so much more hydrated and moisturized. And the great thing about this is that you can use it day and night as well. So this has been my go-to moisturizer for day and night, and I've just been loving the way it absorbs into my skin really easily and it just makes my skin look really, really hydrated and nice and glowing when I wake up in the morning. So I've been loving this Clinique moisturizer. The next product I want to mention is this Morphe E31 brush. This has been my go-to brush for foundation the last month especially, and I've just been loving it. I usually prefer a beauty blender, but I've been trying to use more brushes recently, and this one I've just found to be the most easiest to use, and it just takes the shortest amount of time to apply my foundation. Because it is a kabuki brush, the brush hairs are quite firm, so it just makes blending the foundation into the skin a lot easier and a lot quicker, and I just find I just get a flawless application. There's no kind of brush streak marks or anything like that. So if you're looking for a really good foundation brush, I would definitely recommend this one by Morphe. My favourite foundation I've been using for the last month is this one by Maybelline and is the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. This is by far my absolute favourite drugstore foundation. I have mentioned this a few times in videos before about how much I love it, but it really just is the most amazing drugstore foundation. I would compare this one to the NARS Sheer Glow in terms of the coverage and finish. It is more of a medium coverage foundation and it does give a really nice dewy finish to the skin. So for those of you who've got dry skin like myself, this foundation is just absolutely amazing. I am wearing it today and I just find it just gives such a really beautiful flawless finish. It gives enough coverage that it covers any kind of redness or any blemishes on the skin, but it doesn't look very heavy or very cakey. So I really, really love this foundation and I've been using it non-stop for the month of April. For concealer, my favourite concealer for the last month has been this one by L'Oreal, and it is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I picked this one up at the start of the month and I just haven't been able to put it down. It's been my go-to concealer for a natural everyday makeup look. I've just been finding myself reaching for this one. I just find it gives a really nice amount of coverage without looking too cakey, especially under the eye area. I do find this one blends out really beautifully, especially under the eye areas. I don't get any creasing or any dryness or anything like that. I would say this is more of a medium coverage, so it doesn't look too cakey or too heavy, but it does have enough coverage that it will cover under the eyes if you have dark circles or anything like that. So I've been loving this one. I do use it in the colour number 3 cream, and it is slightly lighter than my skin tone, so it's really good for highlighting on the face as well. So I've been loving this L'Oreal True Match Concealer. Next we have this e.l.f. blush palette. This one I purchased a couple of weeks ago and I've just been finding it so convenient and so easy to use. This palette was from the drugstore. It was very cheap. I believe it was only about $10 Australian, and I've just been using it non-stop throughout the last month. And this is the palette here. So this is the light palette. There is also a dark palette from e.l.f., but I picked up the newer light palette. It does have this really big nice mirror at the top, which is really handy, and then these are the 4 colours that come in the palette. So there's a great range of shades in here, and I just find that there's something that's going to be suitable for all different skin tones as well, so that's really great. This one down the bottom has shimmer, and then these 3 here are matte shades, so a little bit of variety in terms of the textures. I am wearing this shade here on my cheeks today, and it just gives a really beautiful soft flush to the cheeks. These are quite pigmented. I did use a very light hand applying this, and you still get quite a bit of colour, so the pigmentation of these is amazing, and the colours are really beautiful as well. So I've been loving this e.l.f. blush palette for the month of April. My favourite products for contouring and highlighting this month has been the Charlotte Tilbury FILMSTAR Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight Palette. First of all, the packaging of this is just so incredibly beautiful with the rose gold. It's very luxurious looking, so I really like that about this palette. I have to be very careful with this because unfortunately my highlighter is smashed. It had a little crack in it when I received it in the mail, but I didn't think too much of it, and then eventually it's just completely shattered. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get another one of these soon, because every time I open this, just bits of it keep falling out. But this sculpting powder, it's just the most beautiful natural contour shade. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. This has been my go-to one. When I'm doing a really soft natural makeup look, I just think that this colour looks perfect on the skin. And then this highlight is just a really beautiful soft gold champagne colour. I'm wearing this on the top of my cheeks and down the centre of my face as well. So these two together are just the perfect combination if you're just wanting a really nice natural glowing makeup look. So I definitely recommend trying out the Charlotte Tilbury FILMSTAR Bronze and Glow palette if you haven't tried this one already. For eyeshadows this month, I've been finding myself going back to one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes, and it's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This palette pretty much just has everything that you would need for any type of makeup look, so that's why I always find myself going back to this one, and especially in the month of April. This one has a nice big mirror up the top as well, and then these are the range of colours. You can see there's some really beautiful neutral colours, there's some really nice pops of colour, this nice berry colour, this khaki green up the top, and this nice soft purpley blue. So that's really good for if you wanted to add a little bit of colour to your look. And there is a great mixture of matte and shimmer shades in this palette. So this palette pretty much is just everything that you would need, especially if you're going travelling. I would definitely recommend a palette like this with the colour range. Is just perfect for achieving so many different looks. And the best thing about this palette is that it smells like chocolate, and it's just, oh my god, every time I open it I'm just like, oh my god, I need to go get some chocolate now because it just smells so amazing. So this one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. If you haven't tried this one out, I would definitely recommend this one. I am wearing a few of the shades on my eyes today. I've got this colour here on my lids. I have this shade here in my crease. Then I have this nice burgundy colour in the outer corners and underneath the eyes. So these shades are really beautiful, and I just love the way that they apply on the lid. They're very creamy and very easy to blend. So these shadows are beautifully pigmented, and I just love the colour range in this palette. The last two products I have been my go-to nude lip colour for the past month especially, and it is these two products from Dose of Colours. The first one is the Dose of Colours liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. This one is just the most beautiful soft nude shade. It's a little bit of a pinky brown tone. I just find that this is the most beautiful colour just to enhance your natural lips. It's slightly darker than my natural lip colour, so I just find any sort of makeup look I'm doing that using this colour is just the perfect nude lip for that look. So I've been loving this colour especially. And then I like to apply the Dose of Colours lip gloss in the shade Undressed over the top. It just gives a really beautiful sheen to the lips, a nice creamy finish. This is a really beautiful soft pinky peach tone. So I find this one paired over Truffle gives the most amazing beautiful nude lip look. So I would definitely recommend the Dose of Colours products. I especially love the liquid lipstick formula. I personally think it's the best liquid lipstick formula out there. It just feels so incredibly smooth on the lips when you apply it, and then it dries, but it doesn't feel crackly or anything like that at all. And then the lip glosses have the most amazing pigment, and they're very creamy. They don't feel too sticky on the lips, so they're very comfortable to wear as well. So I've been really loving these two Dose of Colours lip products for the month of April. So those are all of my favourite products for the month of April. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you saw some products that you might want to go out and try for yourselves. Let me know what your favourite products for the month of April were in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to check those out and try out some new products. I'm always on the lookout to try out new brands and new products. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel down below. I have plenty more videos coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!